Hey y'all, this is Carly, and I am here today with a review of the Super Tarts Christmas Advent Calendar. So, long time no see. I kind of took a hiatus from making videos over the holidays because we had Christmas and New Year's, and I was visiting with family, and I'm sure that all of y'all were as well. So, I decided that I would just take a break from making videos during that time, but I did get several orders that I will be filming here shortly, and I did want to go back and do a review of the two advent calendars that I did. Obviously, you cannot still get this item, but I'm assuming that Brandy will be doing another one next year, and I thought that you might want to see kind of what the blends were and what it entailed and what it was like in case it's similar next year, and it may be able to help in your buying decision with that. So, like I said, this is the Super Tarts Advent Calendar. I was extremely happy with it. I melted the scents almost every day. Like I mentioned, I was doing two Advents, so every day I did at least the melt from one of the Advents, but I wasn't able on every single day to do both of the melts if I wasn't home a lot or something like that. Another thing that I want to mention is for at least half of this calendar, I was staying with my parents, and I typically melt just in my bedroom with the door closed, so it's kind of just an enclosed space, and I usually get really good throw from everything. But these particular products did fantastically well in my parents' fairly large, very open layout home. So they were melting in the kitchen, and you could smell them all throughout the kitchen, the living room, upstairs. So they did a fabulous job. So I will mention the throw kind of individually as I go through these quickly, but I'm not going to spend a ton of time on that because all of them did perform very well, both in my apartment for the first half of the Advent and at my parents' house, and all of these were melted in a 24-watt mainstays warmer. So I'm going to jump right into it. If you wanted to see what it looked like all boxed up and put together, I did make a video of that at the beginning of December with no spoilers in it, but in case you wanted to see kind of what it looked like as a package deal, you can look back to that video. I did include here again the Christmas card that they put in the box, which I thought was super cute. And each of these melts came in a brown paper bag. So this is just the one from the 25th, so the last day. But each one came inside this bag, so it was a surprise if you wanted it to be until the actual day when you opened it up. So, without further ado, I'm just going to dive right in. And I did put scent descriptions on all of these, so that'll make it easier. Oh goodness, I'm not going to take out all the shapes and show them to you because that would take forever. But day one was Die Hard, and that is one of her new Christmas blends to this year, and it is pine needles and sugar cookies. And I had several shapes in all of these, so I have some left over from each day, even though I did melt most of these. So she gave a really good amount of wax. You could definitely get more than one melt out of each of them, and I have some left over from each. So this one, you can see the shape that's left is a little duck. So this one is primarily sugar cookie. You can get a tiny bit of the pine, but it's a great bakery Christmas scent, and this one was really wonderful melted, and my mom really enjoyed this one, and I actually ordered her a clamshell of that one. So day two was Scrooged Poltergeist, and this one was Sweater Weather type, Cactus and Sea Salt type, Icy Spearmint, Vanilla Cupcakes, and Sugar Cookies, and you can see the shape that I have left is a light bulb. And this one was a mix of Scrooged and Poltergeist, which are two separate clamshells that Super Tarts has. So a lot of these are blends that you could kind of make yourself from a couple of different clamshells. So this one is very strong. I primarily get the Sweater Weather, I would say. You can also get the Cactus and Sea Salt and a little bit of the bakery. So that one is nice. If you don't like Sweater Weather, though, that would not be one for you. So day three was Crank's Christmas. This is another new Christmas scent to this year, and this is gingerbread cookies and cotton candy frosting. So you can see a little teddy bear and then a really detailed, cute little elf. And this one is just kind of a sweet gingerbread. Not anything spectacular. It's pretty good. I think I got my mom one of these clamshells as well because she really likes bakery. So I placed her a small order because I kind of got her addicted to vendor wax while I was at home, and Super Tarts performed the best in her home. So I did order her a few clamshells. This one is Hagrid's birthday for day 4. And this one is tinsel, shaving cream, buttercream icing, strawberry filling, and white birthday cake. Pretty self-explanatory there. This is, I believe this blend is actually an existing blend, maybe, that's in Muggle Melts. And this one, I get the shaving cream primarily. I can also get some of the strawberry and the buttercream, but that's a really yummy blend. If you like cake and you like shaving cream, you would love that one. That one's really good. Or maybe it's just Hagrid, and then that one's mixed with birthday cake. I'm not sure. This one is Elf Christmas Cookies, which is candy canes, candy corn, syrup, sweet bubbles, and sugar cookies. So everything except for the sugar cookies is in the scent Elf. And I think I just kind of assumed that the Christmas cookies were sugar cookies because that's what it smells like. But everything else you can get in the clamshell called Elf. And this is kind of your typical, like, elf sweat, elf scent from the movie. Really good, just like a kind of a bubbly candy scent. You can get a little bit of the mint from the candy cane, but if you like candy scents and that elf sweat scent, you would really like that one. Day 6 is Great Pumpkin Hocus Pocus. So those are 2 separate clamshells. So this one is pecan bars, frosted pumpkin donuts, raw sugar crystals, candy corn, fluffy cotton candy, and butter brickle. And this one, I don't think I said what the last one was, but the last one was a butterfly and half of a pineapple slice. And then this one is a little gingerbread man. So these were all mini potion packs. So if you like her potion packs, you would have loved this. This one is very bakery, very good. I definitely get the pumpkin donuts and the butter brickle. That's a really great one. Very bakery and very fall. Next, we have Cotton Candy Mistletoe. So this one, there's a little ice cream scoop. That's a conch shell you can kind of see, and then a little star. And this one is very green. So it actually was not a huge favorite of mine, but a ton of people really loved it. It's very green, not necessarily a tree scent, just kind of a green scent, and a tiny bit sweetened up with that cotton candy. So next we have Sister Sisters, and this was a blend that she made just for this advent calendar, so it may be coming to clamshells, but I'm not sure. But it is a blend of Anna and Elsa, and I believe they're in the Tarts section, but like from, what is that movie called? Frozen. So this is a mix of Anna and Elsa from Frozen, and it is sugar cookie, marshmallow, cotton candy, ice cream. So you can see this one, there's a little french fry, and then this is just kind of like a snowflake shape. And this one is so good. This is very sweet. Very, very good. A little bit bakery from the sugar cookie, but just a really sweet, yummy scent. So I love that one, and I will probably be trying to grab Anna and Elsa to make that blend myself. This next one is Hotel Cortez Starfleet. So again, 2 separate blends that she put together. And this one is pumpkin pecan waffles, tres leches cake, cinnamon donut, zucchini bread, jelly donut, and sugar cookie. And I got a piece of celery in this one, along with other shapes. So again, all of these had more shapes than what I'm showing you, but obviously I melted some of them, so this is just what's left over. This one is super good. Again, very fall, very bakery. I can get a touch of the jelly donut, which I absolutely love. I've been loving jelly scents lately. So that one is amazing, and I actually will probably buy both of those and try to make that blend as well. Day 10 is Twisted Peppermint Sugar Milk, which is frosty. Sorry, I should have said the name. And this one has a little teddy bear, and then I think this was like a drumstick or like a chicken wing that the little end fell off there. This is actually one of the only couple that I did not melt, because when this one came up in the advent, I think was during the time that I was at my parents' house, and my mom is really not fond of peppermint scent, so I did not melt this one. But on cold, this is a really good dupe for Twisted Peppermint from Bath & Body Works, and then you can get a touch of that sour sugar milk. So that one smells really nice. It's pretty strong. That one would probably be good when you're sick. Day 11 is Jaws Mr. Myers. Again, 2 separate blends you can get. Jaws is sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. And then Mr. Myers is fresh fallen leaves, fireside, and vanilla bean Noel. Oh, sorry. This one had a butterfly and then 2 leaves in it. So this one is very fresh, very clean, not something that you would necessarily associate with Christmas or fall. I think this may be another one that I did not actually melt, but it smells amazing on cold. And that one, again, you can melt in the spring or summer, so that's good to have a lot of that one left over. Day 12 is Tate Violet. So again, a blend of Tate and Violet, which are favorites for a lot of people. So together it is Sweater Weather, Cotton Candy, Blackberry, and Peppermint. And this one is a gun that came broken, so kind of sad, but that's fine. And this one is really, really good. I don't have to tell you that. I know a ton of people love Tate and Violet, but you get the Blackberry, there's a touch of Peppermint, you can definitely smell the Sweater Weather. So a really good, just kind of sweet, musky blend. Day 13 is when Harry met Alfie. This one is Magically Delicious, French Baguette, Fluffy Marshmallows, Candy Canes, and Christmas Cookies. So this is a blend of Harry and Alfie, I believe. Really good, very bakery. If you like Magically Delicious, you would like that one. Day 14 is Jack Frost. I believe this is another new Christmas scent to this year. This is Herbal Lavender, Fresh Mint Leaf, and Lemon Curd. This is another one that I don't believe I actually melted, but it's super good. The lemon definitely stands out along with the lavender and the mint. You really get it all. That's a really good blend that you could definitely melt year-round. Day 15 is Gingerbread Applesauce, and that one is self-explanatory, so I did not put scent notes on it, but this one has ribbon candy and a little dinosaur, I think a Triceratops. Super cute. And this one is a really, really good, sweet, creamy gingerbread scent. I really liked this one. I melted it when we had my niece and nephews over, and my mom kept asking me to melt it again. That one had like 5 shapes in it, so I melted it a couple times, and it's really good. This next one is Goldberg's Family Matters. This was another favorite. This one is oatmeal scotchy, sugar cookies, caramel drizzle, zucchini, butter brickle, ice cream scoop bread, and coffee. And this one has a donut left in there. This one was super good. Again, very bakery, very fall. So good. You definitely get the butter brickle. You can get the caramel. Very good blend if you like bakery. Oh. Okay, day 17 is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I believe this is another new Christmas scent to this year. This is creamy spiked eggnog and apple cider. And this one has a little star and a leaf in there. This is a really good eggnog scent. If you like eggnog scents, very good. You would like that one if you like eggnog. This next one, day 18, is Go to Sleep Magically Delicious, and this one is pink sugar, sweet lavender cream, and Lucky Charms cereal. So this has a couple stars and a flip-flop left. This was an absolute favorite. My mom just went on and on for days about how much she loved this one. So when Brandy did her restock, I think last week, I jumped right online and got 2 Go to Sleeps and 2 Magically Delicious clamshells, along with the other things for my mom so that she can make this blend for herself. But it is so good. It's so sweet and relaxing and soothing. And obviously, if you like both of those blends, then you would love that one. This one is Blackberry Maple Pecan Concession. I'm not sure what the concession is, but this one has a little cupcake and a snowflake. This one is really good. Definitely the maple pecan stands out the most. But you can get a tiny bit of the blackberry, and again, I'm not sure what the concession is, but that one's a very heavy, kind of deep scent. The next one is Anastasia Gray, and this is Twinings, English Breakfast Tea, Plum, Powdered Sugar, Aqua di Gio, New Car Scent, and Honeysuckle, and it's split top and bottom between Anastasia and Gray. And this one has just a little candy in it and then a gingerbread man. So this one is very masculine. So if you're not a fan of masculine scents, that definitely overpowers in this one. But I really liked it. The new car smell stands out the most to me. And you can get a little bit of the plum. But I would say that the gray definitely overpowers since that Aqua di Gio and new car scent are so strong. Day 21 was Christmas Vacation Wonderful Life, and this one is Christmas Tree, Crisp, Spearmint, Peppermint, Frosted Grapefruit, Orange, Pink Sugar, and Vanilla Ice Cream. And this one has a little heart, and that's a little car, and then another little elf. All of these shapes are super cute. This one I think was another one that I did not melt, but it's pretty strong on the grapefruit and orange. And you can also get the spearmint, so that's what I get the most. And again, Mom's not a huge fan of mint, so I did not melt that one. This one is Holiday Latte Marshmallow Fluff, which is gingerbread cookies, freshly brewed latte, and marshmallow fluff. So I have an ice cream scoop and a little elf left. And this one is a fabulous coffee scent. Really good coffee. You also get a lot of the gingerbread. But if you enjoy coffee scents, I really think you would like that one. Day 23 is Rudolph, another new Christmas scent. This is cranberry cobbler and cornbread. And I have a little orange slice, a big heart, and a little car in that one. This was another family favorite that I did order for my mom. This one is very bakery. That cornbread is really good. You really get the cranberry. This is an amazing, amazing cornbread blend. That is one of my personal favorites from this Advent. Day 24 is Nightmare Before Christmas. This is an old Christmas blend that she's had. So herbal lavender, sweet candy canes, and fluffy cotton candy. And this one I think that's an owl. You can't really see it the way I have it. And then a donut. And this one was another one that I did not melt because of the candy cane. But it's really good on cold. This would be a really nice nighttime blend. You really get the lavender and the peppermint from the candy canes and then a little bit of sweetness. So that one is nice. I'm excited to melt that one now that I'm back at my home. And then the last one is A Christmas Story. So this was Christmas Day, and this was hot orange Danish, flaky pie crust, sweet cream, and spicy cinnamon sticks. So you can see there's a little dog bone and a little cat. And this one was absolutely perfect for Christmas. I didn't think that I would like it very much because of the orange Danish. I'm not a huge orange fan. But it's such a wonderful, spicy, warm, Christmassy scent. And we all really, really enjoyed this one, opening gifts and sitting with family on Christmas Day. So that is the Super Tarts Advent. Again, I was very pleased with it. Every scent that I melted, through very well. I got compliments on all of them from both my parents and then family and friends that we had visiting. My fiance loved them all. So they were all fabulous. The ones that I didn't melt smell really good on cold. So I would definitely buy an Advent from Super Tarts again next year. And then just from the quantity, I think I think this was $38 for 25 mini potion packs, and you can see how much I have left over after melting at least once from almost all of these. So I have a ton of wax left over that I'm very excited to melt through. So please leave any questions, comments, suggestions, any of that down below. I would love to talk to you in the comments, and just look forward to some more haul videos and another Advent coming up. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.